Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody in the chat and the replay. Welcome. Happy Saturday morning. I hope everybody's doing well today. As you come in, whether it's on the replay or in the chat, I hope that you will say good morning and share with me what you're working on this morning, if anything. I am working on my Lizzie blanket. We got the last of the 5 sections going, and that's what I'm working on today. So share with me, everybody. I hope the notifications go out. They haven't been very good about going out lately. So good morning, Trudy. How are you, sweetheart? How are you doing? Good morning, Mel and Lauren and Sadie. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? What you got going on? Good morning, Gail. Happy Saturday. Yes, happy Saturday. Anybody working on anything specific, or is it too early? Good morning, Tina K. How are you, sweetheart? I was thinking about you today. I'll tell you why here in just a minute. You're enjoying the cold weather. Oh, yeah, it's cold for you this time, for this time of year, isn't it? I've been up for over an hour now, and I've just been hanging out. I got ready for work already. I'm already ready. I'm already ready, Freddie. Feels like I haven't been here all week. I haven't done any crochet this morning. Been cleaning with your little helper. Very nice, Lauren. That's all right. I know some people, well, I feel this way. I have to crochet every day. If I don't, I feel like my whole life is undone if I don't crochet. I know not everybody's like that, though. It's cold in the UK too. Just making coffee. Nice. Need coffee. Coffee. I got my big old monster mug. This is my monster mug. But I know that during the broadcast, I'm probably going to have to go get another cup. Anymore, I'm needing 2 cups in the morning. I know, right, Trudy? That's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking. Talking to Ursula the other day. Yeah, that's it's kind of crazy weather for you, isn't it? Get some dyeing done today with Hunter. Nice. Nice, Sadie. You know what? I think about you all the time, sweetheart. I've got the yarn over on my whip cart, and it's one of my whips that I'm going to do. Definitely need your crochet fix at some point today. Yes. But when hubby gets home, when he gets home, then he can take over, and then you have your time to crochet, right, Lauren? Tina, have you been working on your blanket? Did you work on it a little bit yesterday when you got home from work? Show my blanket. Of course. Of course. It's coming together, isn't it? I'm just loving these colors, guys. They're just so pretty. They're so pretty. Although I am getting very concerned that we're not going to have enough yarn. Oh, I'm very nervous about that. I know, Sadie, it will speak to me. Yes, it will. I started a pattern, and did you hear what I'm calling it? I'm calling it Sadie's Hugs. It's a cowl that I'm designing, and I'm calling it Sadie's Hugs. It's going to be so pretty when I get it all done. Thank you, guys. It is very pretty. I love the colors. And I think I think they're good fall colors. I should have pulled my other one out, my Autumn Walk, just to kind of show you guys the difference between the Autumn Walk and this one. You're welcome, Sadie. Big smile on your face. Good, 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 good. Yeah, and every time I wear it, I will think of you, my love. You're so sweet. You're so very kind to send me that. So this morning, I was watching Billy the Crafty Floridian. Do any of you follow Billy the Crafty Floridian? So a couple years ago, I was pretty involved in the Zoom chats with Sharon's from Sharon's Crochet Corner. I have vocal rehearsal last night, singing at a conference today, was able to do the practice sampler, not started on the blanket. Yeah, you're going to be busy, aren't you? So yeah, you'll have a lot to work on tomorrow and the rest of the week. Yes, you will. Good morning, Charlotte. How are you, dear? How are you doing today? What's been going on in your neck of the woods? So Billy the Crafty Floridian, and I think this has been planned now for, I guess about 7 or 8 months, maybe. She lives down in Florida, and there was a whole group, all the Zoom, not all of them, but for the Zoom group, those that were involved in Sharon's Crochet Corner, I used to go to those every chance I could get, and I haven't had a chance to go in so long. I haven't even, it's been a hot minute, as some would say. It's been about a year. But she had a retreat down there, and it was for all the ladies. And I just you couldn't sleep last night, Trudy, so you watched it. Oh, that's kind of neat. Movable joints. Oh, Charlotte, sounds really neat. Oh, that sounds really neat. So there was 14 of them that got together, and they were from all over the United States. They had some from California, from Massachusetts. They had Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming from Laura from Alaska. They had people from Louisiana and Minnesota. They had so many people there. Like I said, 14 of them. And they met. And okay, I have to say, I was very, very jealous because I would have loved to have been there. But this is my takeaway from that. And I know you guys would understand what I'm saying. I know it would be so much fun to do something like that. Right, Charlotte? Yeah, Karen. Yeah, she's from Georgia. So, here's what I got to thinking, though, is that they're friends for life now. And they would never, never have met had it not been for their channels, from their, from YouTube. And, some people question, can you really find friends? Good morning, Pat and Roberta. Good morning. People say, well, I say, yeah, all my friends are on YouTube. And they say, well, how close can you get? I mean, you don't meet them in person. And it's unbelievable. And I guess Kay right now, Tina Kay from Mama Kay Crochet, you and a couple others, Barbara Riggles, Baker, and Becky from Birdsong. You know, there's a couple people. Good morning, everybody. You have to give up your coffee diet today and get a decent full caffeine to offset your tiredness. Oh, no. Oh, don't say the word tired, because then I'll start yawning, Lauren. but you know, it's just, we're family now, right? I mean, it's like, I have friends like Trudy and Ursula and who else? Oh, goodness me, there's two others. Trudy, Ursula. Who are the others, Trudy, that live there in South Africa? And then I've got somebody in Kenya that I know that I'm friends with. And then I mean, who would have ever guessed that we would have friends from all over the planet? And I've got someone, Karen Wright from Australia, right? And you've got people from England like Lauren and Linda and Sadie from England and Ingrid, yes, Trudy, and Lorna. Yes, those are the other two. I couldn't remember the names. Yes, thank you so much. About 15, and you've never met her. Oh my goodness, dear Lauren. Oh, you know, I well up with tears. You guys, I mean, I get really teary-eyed when I think about it. Canada, yes, Heather. Hi, honey. I really, really feel so incredibly blessed and very overwhelmed. I know it is. Well, and the Zoom connections, I will say, you know, that's all over the world. Yes, Sadie, it's just like, it's mind blowing, right? I mean, to think that people know each other from all over the world, and many, even though I don't know you, we haven't met like in person, bodily person. We may have met on well, just here in the chat, but we could have met face to face on a Zoom call, or we could have met in StreamYard when I do a live, you know, things like that, right? I know, it's just my mind, it's just like, I want to weep that I mean, and I think if we all, Heather, I mean, coming from Canada, but I'm friends with Sandy, Crochet Canada, and oh, the other one that was there at Billy's was Sandy, Crochet, Left is Right Crochet with Sandy. But people from Canada and all over the world, I mean, it just blows my mind. Yes, I mean, I know it's acceptable. That's not what I mean, Lauren. I mean, I know that but you know, people, normal. Yes, Barbara, good morning, honey. I was just talking about how some of us have met each other in person, and I've met Barbara, and but to have then a get together of that, I say magnitude, that I say there's only 14 people that was there, but still, it's like, it is amazing. And it just makes me want to do something like that so much more. And I wish I won the lottery, you know, if I played, that is, you know, because I would pay for tickets for everybody to come and get together. I don't know how we do it, but I want everybody there, you know. But I just think it would be such fun, as Miranda Hart would say, such fun. Lauren, do you ever watch Miranda Hart? I just love her because she's just such fun. Charm Granny, yes, she left early. Yes, that's true, Trudy. Boy, you are paying attention to all the people, the comings and the goings. Marianne, the crotchety clogger, was there, and Amy was there from Minnesota, and Crystal was there from Massachusetts. I know, Sadie, that it doesn't that just blow your mind? Is that, I mean, can you imagine there's 14 of us there's 14 of you right now watching. It's like, that's 15, including me. And we're all talking from, thousands of miles, it's, I just love it. I love it. And the thing is those of you in England, in the UK, I know that. Good morning, Tracy. I saw that you were on, you're just now going to bed. Oh no, I saw you on the live chat last night with Billy. Wasn't it so much fun to watch them and see all the fun that they were having? Oh, did you? I did too. What time did she actually go live? Good morning, Denny. How are you? We're just talking this morning, Denny and Tracy. We were talking about how it's like, well, I didn't comment. I wasn't there, honey. I just was watching the replay this morning. But we were talking about how incredibly overwhelmed I am that I have friends like you that are all over the world that, that I can call my friend and, I call you friends, but some of you have become like family to me. We share a lot of stuff. You just now got my notification. Well, I've been on for a while. I don't understand what prompts notifications. I don't understand. I don't understand the analytics or whatever you call it. It was 3 a.m. for you, Trudy, just lurking. Yeah, I have no idea what time they went on live, but I was in bed. You haven't really watched her. Okay, well, she is a hoot. She is just so much fun to watch. Wonderful big family that we've all created. Yes. And yeah, isn't it amazing? And the thing is, oh, does it sound terrifying to you? Do you have anxiety with a lot of people, Lauren? I understand that. My husband is the same way. But to be able, and Denny and Tracy, and I think a couple others of you would really relate. It's like when you start meeting people and you're praying for them and they know that they're praying for you, and there's such a bond there that is just unbreakable. I know it does. And then it's ending this morning. They're wrapping things up and people are starting to fly home now. And Denny, that's where Denny and I first met. Do you remember that, Denny? We first met on Zoom, those Zoom chats. That's where Denny and I first met, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right, Denny? And you know what? Tracy, a lot of those people there, they are shy. I don't know if you noticed, but there was a couple. Amy didn't talk a whole lot. Amy was shy too. My hubby doesn't like lots of people either. He is a bit of an introvert. Yeah, my husband is not a bit of an introvert. He is a lot an introvert. say they pray. Well, that's true. That is very true. But I know that you do. And that means that you are more family to me than just a friend. Trying to figure out, well, who to watch. I sub to so many YouTube channels and wonderful. I get behind. I know. I do too. I do too. Since a teen, but COVID not having to go outside was definitely a trip back on the down. Oh, yes. Yes. That's very true. That's very true, Lauren. I totally understand that. Was the fun? It was fun at the time. Yes. Yeah. To me, in my opinion, Denny, I think the reason why I stopped is, I mean, I had such a strong bond with so many of them, but it just seemed like it got to be too big. And it was like, if you weren't there, it was like you weren't friends. I mean, it was very difficult. It was very difficult. Oh, Sadie, bless your heart. Oh, honey, can we pray for you on that? That is wonderful. Mom, okay, I just decided I cannot watch everyone. I'm not just going to sub to two people just to do. Yes, I totally understand that, Denny. We talked about that. Tina Kay and I talked about that, and I think we talked about it earlier this week on one of my lives. You know, we just have to do what we can do. And when we start feeling overwhelmed, or we feel like people are almost like, if we feel like people are demanding our attention, you have to almost like weigh things in your mind. Like, okay, I follow this person because of this reason, and I follow this person because of this reason. Now, are those reasons enough to devote my time to? Because my time is valuable too. Thank you, Sadie. Yes, I know, Denny. That's exactly how I feel now. I know not everybody feels that way in that group, but, and I know there's many that, oh, Trudy, that's nice. Good morning, Linda. There you are, sweetheart. How are you? Denny, I've got you way beat, honey. And I keep getting notifications, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to unsubscribe to them, because a lot of them are smaller channels, and I don't want to like take from their numbers, you know. Linda, I'm so glad you're here. Yeah. So anyway, we're just talking, Linda, how blessed we all feel that we have friends from all over the world that are coming together. Isn't that wonderful? And we were talking about how Billy, the Crafty Floridian, is wrapping up this morning with a week-long fiber retreat of sorts, and how much fun it seems like they all were having. And I know, me too, Denny. And it's like, okay, why? I don't want the notifications on everybody, right? I know it really is, Tracy. And I am just so tickled pink that you are part of my family, and every single one of you, for that matter. Yeah, yeah. And that's exactly what I need to start doing. Yes. Good morning, Debbie. It's so early. You're listening, praying for everyone. Debbie, thank you so much. Where are you? Are you in California, honey? Oh, there is nothing to be sorry for, sweetheart. I know. And it's like you become even closer when you're spending more time, not just in the live chats, but I don't know how it's hard to explain, but it's Arizona. Yeah, okay, you're still on the West Coast area. Tracy, are you really just now getting to bed, honey? Were you up? I cannot stay up all night. How in the world did you stay up all night? Oh, you never. Oh, that's right. You're one of those states. Everybody's saying good morning to each other. I'm excited about tomorrow, you guys. I am really excited about tomorrow. I cannot wait for my live. I've got the best topic, and I hope you guys can make it because it's going to be amazing. Even though I'm saying that it's temperature blankets. That's the name of that's going to be the title. I joined in with a Zoom with some crocheters where I live, and I just couldn't keep up. I know it's very difficult. It really is, Charlotte. I totally understand. And when you're in on a Zoom chat, you know, it's difficult because you're confined to your camera, and unless you've got like a phone that you're able to do that on, You said people when you're joining the channel, not everybody's meant to be a YouTuber. They don't have the right personality. Yeah, that's true too, Denny. Ursula, yeah, that's neat. You've been up since 5:30. Get your breakfast, honey. Why have you been up? Why are you up so early? Were you just not able to sleep? Wriggles? Oh, Tracy, I'm so sorry, honey. That's tough. My mom had a little toy poodle or miniature poodle or whatever, and we had to put her down last year. It's very sad. Lauren. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, yeah. And it's not easy for you, the mama, is it, Tracy? Because, you worry for her and your furry baby. I tried to do a YouTube thing. It's not my cup of tea. It is a lot of hard work. And right. And some people are just that kind of person, that they're a better supporter, right? Than they are an actual YouTuber. Oh, I see. Okay. All right, Barbara. I understand. So, Linda, how much work have you gotten on your blanket? Is anybody else working on the Lizzie? I know Mama Kay wasn't able to work on hers yesterday. I got my first section done last night while I was watching TV. You'd rather stalk everyone else. That's funny. Yes, you are. You're definitely uses your phone for everything, Danny. You know what? I know I can use my phone, but I don't know if it's the age of it. Good morning, Angela. I don't know if it's because it's an old phone, but when I play any videos at all, or if I'm doing like a live stream or doing like a video conference or anything like that on my phone, it burns up. I mean, I can't hardly touch it. even if it's, fully charged. I mean, it drains the battery just like that. I don't know if it's because I need a new phone or what. Rice porridge for breakfast today. It was so good. Is rice porridge the same as like rice pudding for us, for most people? Yeah. And you guys, there are some of you that support us, create content creators, and you make us. I mean, you are our friends. And you keep us going. That's why we put out content, is for you. You're making crystal. I saw that. Tracy, I saw her new poncho and I love it. It's so pretty. And I've got it on my watch list. You guys, I had over 1,200 videos in my watch later list, and I have brought it down to like 800. Oh my goodness, I was like going crazy. Thank you for that reminder, Sadie, for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Devotionals. Yes, and there are some that are going to come in and want that, Denny. You're behind. Mel's behind on their Lizzie. Need to do the Kitty and the Lydia sections to catch up. Will not get to, but you know what though? Now that you know what you're supposed to be doing, right? You don't have to like sit there and work fastidiously on it right now. You can always pick it up later. Trying to get that granny square done, right? All over me. That's cute, Trudy. That is so cute. Linda just did your sampler. Granny square blanket comes in. Yeah, that's right. Call me. My kid is making me stack dominoes. Keeps calling me good boy. That's cute. Rice pudding. I love rice pudding. I haven't had rice pudding in years and years and years. Good morning, Bonnie. How are you, sweetheart? Well, I have asked about my battery, and they say that when I've taken it in, they say that there's nothing wrong with the battery, but I don't know. I know. Kay, I know that is just downright crazy. But like I said, I went through and I decided in my head, okay, most or the majority of my watch later list were projects that I wanted to do. And I figured if I can just type in, in the search bar, crochet ponchos, and they'll all pop up. So I don't have to like save every single one of them. I was looking for a pont the other day. My favorite, the Seek Out the Written, but it's cute. Oh, a lot of people, Lauren, like that mint poncho. Love to you, Sadie. Thank you for coming. Bye. Have a wonderful weekend. Was all her cat joined? Oh, that's cute. Okay, Tracy. I don't have time to do either one. I don't have time to go to yard sales because I work every morning. And thrift stores. I went to a thrift store once, or not once. I go to him, but Mr. Happy, that's where he picks me up all of my books. And I know you can get some really good, sometimes you can get some really good finds on yarn. My thrift stores, I don't have a whole lot of yarn. Yeah. Are you left-handed, Lauren? Yes, it is. It feels very liberating, Tina. You're working on your pumpkin. Yes, I saw that. I think that's a wonderful idea. Yes, Charlotte, I think you're right about, those videos. Okay, which one do I need here? Khaki. About the hard to find videos. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Angela. If anybody wants, got 3 projects delivered to the recipients and now working on 2 more with Lizzie. Oh, very cool, Roberta. I think we sometimes forget that we have other stuff to do on top of the Lizzie blanket, right? And I did not count my stitches. I better. No, I think I'm good. I should count my stitches. Nah. Does everybody else do that? Like, I better count my stitches to make sure I have enough. I want a husband that buys you books. Mine refuses to buy me cake, though. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. If anybody wants to be tagged, meaning like you have a channel and you'd like for everybody else to kind of pop over and say hi, please don't forget to just let Angela know that. Okay. All right. So you're going to finish 2 projects. Whoop, whoop. All right. Awesome sauce. Okay. So now I am working on this bean stitch, and I must say, I'm not a fan of this bean stitch. Yeah, you just need to do the video. I don't know. I don't think she's tagged me because I didn't get a notification that I was tagged. The thing is, the thing I'm making for the movable joints is another deer, so that's what I'm working on. I've been working on Christmas jumper for myself. Oh, nice, Charlotte. I can't wait to see that sweater. A oh, wow, a pantsuit. How hard is it for you to make those little tiny stitches like that, Denny? Do you use worsted weight when you make the doll clothes for the Barbies? Thank you, Linda. I'm saying need to do a little video. Love asking me who wants tagged. Made 1 sleeve and all the edging. Oh, so you're close to being finished with that, Charlotte. I think, now I don't know, but what I think I'm going to do, I put nearly 6 balls of yarn. The one is a decent hip toe size. Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, Tracy. Wow. My mom had a scare like many years ago with a precancerous cell that they found, but Lord healed her. Using Chloe yarn. Oh, how sweet. You're using Chloe yarn for Chloe. And a size G hook. Okay. I've got one. I'm working on this Lizzie blanket. And what I think I'm going to do is I think I'll be finished with it by, well, probably by Monday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I think I'm going to go ahead and start. Since I've done the enclosed border before, I know how to do it. I think I'm going to go ahead and start working on the enclosed border and just using like the balls that I have the most of. You know what I mean? New sewing technique while sewing parts together. That's a great idea. Charlotte, I'm anxious to see that. If you have a chance, share those on my on the Facebook group, okay? Yes, Tracy, yes, it is. It's a wonderful praise. But because of that, excuse me, I need to actually get checked myself on a regular basis just to make sure, you know. I get really funny about that. Oh, excuse me. Does it really make nice? You don't drop a lot of links, Denny. That's okay, sweetheart. You don't need to. So what has everybody else got going on? Okay, I want you guys to say something. Either tell me a story or tell me something that happened or tell me a joke or a riddle or something. Let's get each other smiling today, okay? So go ahead and start doing something like that this morning. I've got about 10 minutes here before I've got to head out. So let's share some fun stuff. So let me think if I have anything funny to share. My personal thought is a moderator's job to keep the chat room clean and welcome who are here. There you go. That's fine, honey. You're giving a foot massage. Aww. Okay, Trudy, you have a wonderful day, sweetheart, or rest of your day. You're making a poncho for the 3-color challenge. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, good for you, sweetheart. I can't wait to see that when it's done. You're going to be able to spend some time with Chloe. Awesome. Are you crocheting her Barbie stuff in front of her? Oh, I can imagine. I would hate shopping too. See, that's one of the reasons why I stopped many, many, many years ago. I used to do some couponing and looking at the flyers and all that stuff. And as much as I like doing that, it wore me out. And so I said, no more of that. Let's see. What can I say that's fun for everybody? Something funny. I don't know. Playing on the bench in the front porch, trying to follow their mom who climbed on the top of Becky. Oh, that's sweet, Wrinkles. That's fun. That put a smile on my face. Good morning, Jessica. How are you, honey? How are things going with you? We're sharing this morning, we're sharing something funny or fun, something to bring smiles to each other's faces today. I wish I could bring a smile to everybody's face this morning, but I couldn't think of it. New colorway of Rainbow Rhapsody yarn made a shawl. Oh, wow. That sounds beautiful. Now, what size hook do you use for that Rainbow Rhapsody? Because I know it's a number 1 weight, but it goes so slow. And you do such lovely work on your shawls. Chloe asks you to make things of 9 times out of 10. I make it right in front of her so she can let me know what she likes. Oh, that is so cool. You have very bad allergies. Oh, Jessica, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I thought yesterday I might be coming down with a little something, but hopefully I'm going to be able to nip it. Yeah, it is tiny. But I feel like if you use a bigger hook, it goes faster, right? And that's why I asked. Tracy, I feel so bad for you, honey. You must be exhausted. Are you really going to go back to sleep? Or are you just going to try to push through it and go to bed early tonight? What are you going to do, sweetheart? And I love when you post pictures of your grandkids. They are so adorable. Well, you take care of yourself, Jessica, because if you've got allergies, being out there in the elements, foot massage was nice. Glad she approves. Oh, are you really? That's really cool, Lauren. If you really are. Have a wonderful day, Gail. Thanks for popping in and saying good morning. I try not to make things for my sister in front of her, or she wants it right away. She likes everything I make. Yeah. You're editing a podcast video for tomorrow. Oh, so it's going to be put out tomorrow, Linda. Now, tomorrow's live, I'm going to be doing it here on StreamYard again, but I am going to be reaching out to a couple of people, and hopefully we'll have some people on the panel. Love you too. Love you too, Tracy. Big hugs. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about temperature blankets, but it's going to be more than temperature blankets. It's going to be, I'm putting it under that category, if you will. I'm going to be on, it's 4:30 Eastern. So I'm not sure what time that is for you. Is it 4 plus 7? So yeah, it'd be 11:30. That's very late for you. Is that right, Linda? Am I right? Angela, what are you working on today? Miss Crazy Poppy Lady. Five hours ahead. Oh, 5 in the UK. Yeah. Okay. And so then that would mean 7 hours for South Africa, right? So that would be 10:30. 10:30 for Trudy and okay. Oh, Bonnie, I might hit it. I might be hitting on that. I might be hitting on that tomorrow. I hope you come. Yes. Okay. Good. 6 hours, not 7. Yeah, I realize it's kind of late for you guys over there. It's 12:35. Okay, yeah, so it's 5 hours ahead. Good morning, Maddie, or good afternoon to you. Maddie, are you new to my channel? I don't think I've seen you. I'm really hoping to get this one row done before I have to go to work. This is my least favorite row. Oh, okay. Good, Beth. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you doing? I miss you. Good morning, Amby. Creative Corner of Creations. I love that. I love it. With Untangling Yarn. Oh, fun. Just here for the crochet. Okay, awesome. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so today I'm going to be working, but then when I get home, I'm going to be, really buckling down to try to get as much done of this Lizzie blanket as I can, because I want to try to free up some time tomorrow to work on. I want to try to have a not power. What do you call it? Like a PowerPoint or a screen share where I could do a PowerPoint. Yes, doing very well, Bev. Listen, honey, I saw your setup with all of your handbags that you did. Wow. All I can say is wow. You need a proper crochet goal for next year. Well, let me tell you, I might be discussing that as well. So I hope you join me tomorrow. Yeah, but I'm hoping to put together a PowerPoint of some kind, and be able to share my screen, to have other things up on the screen, because I want to share so much with you guys. On your way. Whoop, whoop, Susan. Yay. I hope you be safe. Be safe today, Susan, okay? And good morning to you. I was going to say something. For those of us in the States, it just seems like England is such a small country. And it's like the UK, I should say, is like a small country, or it's like you can drive from the northernmost point to the southernmost point in a day, and it just seems like that's just so far beyond. Well, why don't you all just get together? Crocheting a virus baby blanket in bright sea coral. Oh, that makes you happy. Well, then I am sure it's going to make the recipient very happy too. Danny, do you love NASCAR too? Yeah. I'm not into it. Just me, but that's all right. I know, Lord, which just boggles my mind because like Mama K Crochet drove about 3 hours to come spend a couple hours with me. And it's just like, it just, you know, it's all relative, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I'd be doing a meetup. But not, oh, well, no, not the whole, not all of Africa, the continent. That's crazy. You're right about that. Trudy, do you keep in touch with those other South Africans that are there that are on YouTube, the other crocheters? Are you all planning maybe a meetup sometime? That would be kind of neat. See, I like doing all those too. I love going to a rodeo. I would love to go to a rodeo. I haven't been probably since I was a teenager, but I would love to do that. Sarah May wants to meet up. Yes, I know. I haven't talked to Sarah May in forever. She hasn't been to one of my lives in a while. Travel 1 hour and the accents change. Yes. Yes, they do. You know what I love listening? There's a couple people on YouTube that talk about the different accents and stuff like that. And I just think it's just so fun to listen to all the different accents. An hour plus one way for an appointment. Good morning, Ty. How are you? Soon as the sun comes up, you'll be, oh, listen, Susan, I don't even wait until the sun comes up. I've got my neck light and I'm crocheting even when it's Did you, Trudy? How's neat? I bet you had such a wonderful time. It's a day trip. Yes. Yeah. I think of like Anya from Ophelia Talks last weekend drove, how many hours was it to meet up with Julie Murray? Bye, Jessica. You have a wonderful day. I hope you have a blessed day, Jessica, and I hope you get to feeling better with your allergies. I can't believe I actually went this entire row and I did not have to count a single time, and I think I got the right count. That's amazing. Necklights on your Christmas list. Whoop, whoop, Susan. I hope you get that. Good morning, Carsey. Okay, so I finished this row. It's the bean row, and like I said, I do not care for that bean row. I mean, it's easy enough to do, but I don't know. I always forget that you're not supposed to yarn over first. Excuse me. So I think what I'm going to do once I have all of my yarn used up for the, you were shocked at yarn shortages? What? See it. Okay, Linda. All right, sweetheart. I hope you have a great day. No, for Kim is sick and Ginger will be helping her mom get ready for surgery. Oh my. Okay, I'm done with my blanket for today. Went crazy trying to source enough. Bonnie, honey, did you put like word out, or where all did you look? Are you needing lavender yarn for a specific project? And what size yarn? Yes, there are shortages of a lot of things, but let me just remind everybody, we have an amazing group of friends here, and oh my, that's scary. That is scary. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to pop off. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I know there's going to be a lot of stuff going on today. I think Mel from Hook to the Left comes on, and I know there's several others that come on. Okay, look, Joanne's Michael's Hobby Lobby on websites for brands. Wow. Oh my goodness, Barbara, that's a lot of neck lights. So see, to me, I just get the one because I can recharge it. I charge it up. 3 more hats left to make to get to my 100. Woo! Oh, easily done, right? Do a lot of inventory last year. It takes time to restock that and get everything on. Yeah, that's true. That's very true, Danny. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day and be blessed. And yes, Amby, you're right. Lorley, hi, honey. I didn't see you come in. You must have been lurking. I love you guys. You have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.